Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video today. Special one. Today we are creating a giant build. Maybe it's not going to be finished today, but I will be finishing it someday. Uh, but I did finish this in the last episodes, which is fantastic, and I was super proud of how it came out, and it looks super cool, and I get all excited every time I see it. And I think right over here on top of this is my favorite angle, because then I can see all of it. That's so cool. I love it. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a barn. Now this barn will hold all sheep, all cows, all wheat, carrots, not potatoes, because we have a potato tower. Actually, we might do a potato thing, but we're going to keep potato tower. I don't care what anybody says. Potato tower is the best thing ever. It'll carry chickens, all farm animals pretty much, and all things that you would see in a farm pretty much. So a farm and a barn. I'll have fields of wheat that aren't actually what you're going to be, aren't actually the farms, but the farms later on will be underneath them as a redstone contraption. So we'll do that, but and I wasn't really knowing where I wanted to do it, so I am going to make use of one of the portals that I have completely useless. It's like completely useless. And it was just a random portal I found at when I was traveling. So it's this one, and through this is another ruined portal. And I want to make, since this is not too far away from my home, actually, I want to make it here. Now you can probably tell where this is exactly compared to my actual base, because of this mountain range and these spruce trees on top of this mountain, and right over there is the big ocean north of my base. So that way is my base. So this is the area I want to make into the thing, and right over there is where the barn's going to be, right on the horizon. And we'll make big old paths, and this whole area is going to be cleaned up. No more of these water stuff patches, and it's all going to be a sort of giant fields and barn. And yeah, so first things first, I kind of want to do the wheat field first. Now the reason I want to do that is because of the fact that wheat's sort of a problem for me. And the reason I say that is because my wheat farm that I have is not good at all. And I was planning on making a tower for the wheat, but I realized that not everything is going to be able to fit into a tower and be super efficient. The potatoes, they're not really that efficient. So I'll have to make a potato farm over there. Melons there. That's like the most efficient farm I have at the moment, is probably the melons and the pumpkins. And the melon one, it's not even that big. And look at that. And there's some over here, and I could hardly keep up. Or sorry, pumpkins. Pumpkins, not melons. I don't have melons yet. Not that kind of melons. So we'll have to gather. What I need for the build is red concrete and some other blocks. So I've gathered a bunch of sand. I need to go gather some gravel. Making this place much flatter and a little bit more round, I feel will give it more shape and make it look a lot nicer. And in some areas that like indent like this, I'll cover it all up, and like small hills will have to go, like this one I'm tearing down right now. This one will have to go for the farm, for the giant wheat farm. I brought a bunch of seeds and the concrete. I'll probably have to get a chest for all this stuff, but all of this is necessary for the farm, or for the build, to look decent. Also, these holes really need to go. And I forgot this has silk touch on it, so I'm getting pure grass blocks, which is nice. I could just place it and I wouldn't have to worry about the actual creation, or yeah. So I'll truck. Let's pick up all the stuff and then we'll go make a chest. I didn't realize this had knockback on it, so I just whoosh. I forgot a bed, so I gotta go murdering some sheep. I love knockback. It's awesome. So, so far I've got the highest point of the wheat farm created, but I'm having a bit of issues with the lower parts, so I'm just gonna skip to when I cleared it all out and stuff like that. Alright, so I've outlined a pretty large area, and I'm going to slowly put a piece of water every once in a while. Maybe I shouldn't do it like every 4 blocks or so, but we'll see how it looks after everything's grown. But I will and should probably start planting things all around here. And I'm using an iron hoe because I'm out of diamonds. I'm not really good at keeping diamonds. Because I die a lot. Like a lot. I gotta wait for all these to grow so that I can do more, since I have none left. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. But until then, perhaps I could do a little bit of a design on the road using some sort of, making it some sort of fence or so. And we can use some of the oak logs. Oak bits, yeah. This will make it look nice. I always love the design of oak, very much so. Alright, for this design, I sort of wanted to do something like this, but I kind of don't like how it's turning out. So perhaps instead oh, that doesn't connect? I thought those connected. Damn. These do connect though, but perhaps if we put a regular fence post in the middle. That looks kind of weird, actually. I love that this happens, but I don't really like the design. And the fact that this changes color, that's so weird. Dang. So what can we do about that? I like this design a bit more, but I really don't like that these don't connect. Perhaps if we change these out for regulars. Oh, actually I really like that. It's sort of like a rope. Kind of reminds me of a rope. Oh, I really like that. Alright, this is the design we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get it all the way around. And we're gonna try and get it... Why? There's no villagers. You guys make no sense. I really hate you. And for parts like this, where they have to, like, bend like this, I'll just use regular. And then this will only really pop up every now and again when there's a 5 block gap. So right here, I'm actually going to get rid of this. And we'll make it path blocks once this gets created. But this right here, I'm gonna actually convert into our little design that we made. It's gonna make this area a bit smaller, but it makes it look really nice. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Come on. There you go. We'll convert this back to dirt so that it'll turn to grass later. Will it turn to grass later? Oh, wait, hold on. That doesn't really work. Wait, what am I doing? Just take out this little thing right here. Bam. And then we can turn these to grass, and that'll change everything else to grass. Yeah, that's better. And if it doesn't, we'll just do it manually. Alright, now that I got the entire wall complete, which honestly is I like the design of it, and every once in a while you put in some cobble when it's too large, and I like the variants. One of these days it's gonna I'm gonna make it to where it goes up to the barn, and it'll have to become bigger, but it'll be part of the big circle of crops. Now this right here is actually really cool and all, but these aren't really growing all that, so we'll have to wait until this grows fully so that I can break everything, and then we'll fill in the rest, because I don't want to waste anything, you know. And boom. Yeah, boom indeed. Let's go ahead and check this out. I can't really check it out from space. Could it pop up on my map? It might be able to pop up on my map. Let's go check, see. It might, I don't know. It may be just out of it. Alright, so it wasn't exactly on the map, but it did give us an excuse to add to the map. So for the barn, for the whole thing, it'll actually be like the actual barn will be up here, and it's going to be spreading all the way up there, so there's going to be even more map to add. And I can't wait. Honestly, this will be the greatest map of a world ever. I hope. And I hope I can make it as beautiful as possible. Alright, well, first things first, I think I need to put some lights there, because at night it's not so pretty. Now the light I want to use is shroom light, because they're just extremely pretty. And they also give off a lot more light than most other things, than like glowstone. I think it actually gives the same, if I'm not mistaken. But it'll be fine. I don't need much. I just need to go mining for some. Alright, so if I go like this and put the thing right over the water, it doesn't affect the plant's growth, but it does, and it helps. it helps the things grow at night as well. And this is far more than I have back at my base. Far more. And I'm okay with this popping up like on the maps and stuff, because it gives diversity and makes it look a little bit different. Why aren't you growing? Bam. Just something nice and simple. It makes it look very nice. Damn, 50 was not enough. Not enough indeed. I'll have to edit this pathway as well because it looks kind of wonky. But it looks really nice. Especially illuminated in the night. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 more? Damn it! I don't have another hoe. I'll have to get another hoe. Alright, now we're gonna do this. Just so that everything is lit up. Now my only concern is that mobs can get in quite easily and trample my crops. But I don't think I'm going to change that at all, because I don't feel like it. So all I'm gonna do is just boom, skaboom, like so. And kaboom. All lit up, all nice and fancy, and we're gonna go edit the map, or, oh, no, we still gotta fix this, because this is majorly broken. Because I don't like the shape here. That's better. Also, that's not good. We're gonna have to change that. We got a lot of things small things to do that I'm going to need to do, So first things first, I think, is the path, and then while we're doing the path, we can easily go over this and place these. Now this won't show up on the actual map, the fences will, but that's fine. That's all good with me. So, something like that. There we go. Everything seems nice. Now I just gotta go get the map and fix it and update it pretty much. And then we should be all good for today. Maybe before we go, we'll make a little bit of a bridge from the one side to the other. Alright, I also added an entrance so that it doesn't look completely terrible. When you walk in and you see this small little area that I just created, I should probably expand it, but honestly I don't really have the patience anymore, because this has been a very long day. So yeah, and I have all the maps with me, so I don't know what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, it's time. Let's go sleep and then we'll go back home. And that'll be it for the video. It's only been 20 minutes. What can I do for 4 minutes? What can I do for 4 or 5 minutes? I have an idea. Now that we got that on, it looks pretty cool actually. I feel like this side's gotta be a little bit more slanted though. Well, we can change that later on, but that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute my mic and we're gonna listen to some cat for the last couple minutes, because that's the only disc I have. So let's go ahead and turn up our volume, turn up jukebox noises, turn down players, go over to my OBS, turn up in-game, and lower my volume. Let's actually mute it. Thank you all so much for joining me. Maybe that'll be a permanent outro. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.